up, y'all? This is Nene Nails 87 coming to you guys. It's been a long time that I've recorded a video, but I've been actually working on some projects. So I'm going to start selling decals. I'm going to start off with the water decals because that's what I've learned how to make so far. So it took me 4 months to learn the program that I'm using to make these decals. And I just wanted to make a video on how to use my decals. So basically that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today. Some of the decals I have made are these, and they're good quality. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys these Mario ones today. These are on a clear transparent paper. So in this case, I'll go over in more detail when I do another video. This tutorial is just going to show you guys how to use the decals. So I'm going to be using this yellow nail, and I am going to be using the white nail on here. The tools that you will need, excuse my little sponge because I've been practicing, so it's a little dirty. It's just a cosmetic makeup sponge. This is basically used to dab the water off the decal. So basically once I get it on there, just to get some of the water off, I go like that. I have this little container, got from the Dollar Tree or somewhere, I'm not sure where. If you don't have this little cosmetic sponge, I have these little lint-free wipes. These work as well, but I like the cosmetic sponge because you can kind of smooth out the areas that you're in. You're going to need some scissors. I have these scissors right now. I mean, I normally will use something smaller. And then I have some tweezers that you might not see me use because I like to work with my hands, and they're kind of raggedy. So, yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is, like I said, we're going to be working with these decals, my Super Mario ones that I made. And normally what you would do with my decals is you'll just take them. I'm not in frame. Let me get in frame. I'm going to go ahead and cut out the ones that I want to use, which is just going to be one. This is going to be a super quick video because I don't want to take up a lot of people's time. And my mom is watching Judge Judy, so I do apologize, y'all, if the TV's loud and y'all hear Judge Judy in the back. My mom was like, nope, I'm not turning off my TV. I'm going to watch Judge Judy. So once you get the decal cut out, it looks like this. You're just going to drop it in the water. And I have my water, maybe I should use these tweezers. My water is like room temperature, so it's not too cold, too hot. It's kind of room temperature. I'm going to go ahead and cut out this little Mario as well. So we'll have him ready. And with the decals that are on the transparent clear paper, you will need to have some type of background on them, or a colored background, or else they won't show up. So that's what that boils down to. So if you don't have a background like this yellow, say for instance you just tried to put it on a clear background, it probably wouldn't show up. So just make sure you paint that with the white decals. I'll come back and do another video. The ones that are on the white paper, those are fine. So those can be put on a clear nail or anything like that. But I have to test those, so don't quote me yet. I did test runs. Like I said, I did the Doja Cats last night. And then I did the Mario test run for these this morning. Oh, that needs to cure. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, I normally use this little piece of paper, and I use my fingers. But I'm gonna go ahead. See, it already slipped off. You see how it's floating in the water? I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, and then, like I said, I normally use this little piece of paper or this lint wipe to get some of that water off because I don't want it super wet. And then I take the nail that you're going to put it on, and you make sure you position it the right way that you want. Now, when I use gel polish, because that's mostly what I use, I don't take that tacky layer off. I leave that tacky layer on there, so I'm able to stick it on there. Now, this is when that little sponge come in handy, because now this is where I'm just going to go ahead and dab the water off the nail. Okay. And just dab, dab, dab until it's laying flat. There's no smudges. There's no, what do you call it? No ridges in it. So like, I also, like I said, once it's all the way dry, I actually just take my finger and start rubbing it to make sure that it's where you want it. So that's what it looks like now. And hopefully I'm in frame, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and take this little piece of paper from the previous one we did out. Move my little crap because I don't want this stuff everywhere. I don't want those to get wet. And so now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I make the decals myself, so if you guys are interested in purchasing some, please follow my social media information, so you can contact me. I'll leave all that information down in the description box. That way, if you want to purchase some nails, or not even nails, I will be doing press on nails, but if you want to purchase some decals, all the information will be on my website, my Instagram, and my Facebook. I majority do my business through Instagram and Facebook. So now I'm gonna go ahead, and again, you'll know when they're ready because they just slide off. And see, he had quite, didn't cut around him close enough. So let me go ahead and move that out the way. Again, I use this to dry, so I don't want it super wet. And then I just place Mario where I want to place them. If you are not liking all the extra clear around the decal, you can cut that off, but 9 times out of 10 I don't, because you don't really see it. But if you want to, you can. But like I said, I am still learning, so I just that's what that is. Sorry, y'all. I just leave it on there and work around it. And again, like I said, I use the sponge to just kind of go ahead and blend that in with the rest of the nail. And again, like I said, these sponges come in handy because you can just kind of wipe them to make them blend. And like I said, you don't have to leave them in the water that long. I'm going to say anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds. You should leave them in there, and that's what you get. So it's not that hard. I like decals because I'm not really how do you say, not an art person. I have been working on some freehand, but I'm not good at freehand designs. And I'm going to be making press on nails, so I just wanted my customers to have a variety of different choices as far as nails and designs to put on their nails. So that's what that is. I can do one more for you guys. I'll do this white one, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to use the, I don't know what that is when we play Mario, the question mark. We just gonna call it what it is, the little question mark brick. And again, you just want to cut it out. Now these are square, so they're pretty easy to cut. And I put this little flower here on my paper just to make sure I stay in frame. So I'm hoping I'm in frame. And again, like I said, guys, I will get back on here to show you guys the decals. So these decals that I'm using, let me make sure, because this one will be a little bit easier to see since since it's bigger, so you can tell the difference. So like I said, this video, when I post the other video, you can kind of use this one as a reference when ordering on what you want your decals on. If you order a mixed set, you'll have some clear ones, and you will have some ones that's also on white paper as well. So that should be good enough. Again, I'll take my little towel just to soak up some of that water, not towel, lint wipe. And then, and I knew I was going to do that. Oh well, I'll clean it up after the video. Now you guys see how it just slides off? So I'm going to go ahead and dab this some more. And see, that's what I mean by it's clear. So if it was clear, let me see if I can find it clear now really quick. So see how it is against a clear nail? That's why I said these need to be put on colored backgrounds, because that clear nail does this decal no justice. So since it's already, and then the bigger ones you can kind of work with, so these will be available in different lengths for short and long nails. So what I'm going to do now, and if y'all hear anybody talking in the background, I do apologize. I'm just going to go ahead and add this to this nail, and then just smooth it out where you want it. And see, like I said, I like working with my hands. So I'm smoothing it out just to make sure the decal fits where I want it. And when they're a little dry, you can kind of stretch them out, but don't stretch them out too much. And these are just a test run, so don't come for me in the comments about, oh, it's not right, it's crooked, and blase blase. I don't care. I'm just showing y'all how to put them on. So again, like I said, I'll go into more detail once I have them all of them done, and I do my set. Then I'll go into detail. I'm so sleepy, y'all. Merry Christmas, because I did record this on Christmas, so y'all got my time on Christmas. And see, I'm just going in and just making sure this decal does not have any wrinkles in it. And when you work with the decal a little bit drier, you are able to kind of stretch it out. So that's what I'm doing right now, just to make sure it fits on the whole nail and it doesn't look awkward. And the white part is okay, because like I said, again, if it was my nails, I'll be doing something around it, but this is just for show. Now you see this little piece hanging off. If it doesn't fit on the whole nail, what I normally do, again, there will be a more detailed video on that, but that's not what this is for. I will just go in and cut that off and just put it on the side. So now the decal stays. So, and then of course you want to, I seal my decals with clear, I cannot talk today, y'all. I seal my decals with clear acrylic spray. So you're able to top coat these with gel. These both are top coated with gel. These are top coated with gel as well. And yeah, so that's my decals. Like I said, I'll leave all the information down below. If you want to order some, I will be making sets and posting them up. I will have an Ipsy site website up here soon. But until then, guys, I want to say thank you for watching my short little tutorial on how to use Groovy Decals by Nay. I will post videos of my press-on sets when they are available, so keep looking out for that. Again, make sure you guys follow my social media page, because I do post a lot on that. And again, I want to say thank you guys for rocking with Nay Nails 87, and hopefully you guys purchase some decals soon. Thank you.
Do my thing, my girl was in the club, yeah.